Welcome back, guys. I just want to talk about this topic because I feel like it is one that is tough to talk about. But I'm here to tell you that you're not broken, you're not a failure, you are meant to be here, and there are things that we can do to help change that for you. Okay, we're going to talk about three topics. The first point is that God designed you perfectly. The second point is that our body sends us warning signals. And then the third point is making space is going to be vital. All right, so let's break down point number one because God did design us perfectly. And sometimes, though, our body needs certain areas to be strengthened. Like, let's just use the example like you're feeling tired. That might mean that your rest or your stress needs to be changed. Or if your body is struggling to digest food, then maybe it's changing the diet or getting yourself adjusted. One of those things is going to be something that changes to make changes. So, if we're not doing certain things, then we can do other things to change that because God made our bodies perfectly. It's just activating all the right areas to do so. Point number two is your body sends you warning signals. So I'm going to use an analogy. Like, let's just say that you're by a dog and you step on its tail and it starts yelping and whining, or it gets really aggressive and bites you, or it barks. Those are like symptoms in your body. So, like a big one could be like your thyroid is enlarged, or your digestive system is not working, or your cycles are irregular. Those are all examples of symptoms, but they might not be the root issue. So, if you are stepping on a dog's tail, taking care of the symptoms would be like putting a muzzle on the dog or doing other things to get the dog to stop barking. Or you could simply address the problem, which is you stepping on the tail, and you can step off the tail. Those are those root underlying causes. So it's not just like a pill that you're going to take, it's a lifestyle that you're going to have to change. Okay, point number three is making space is vital. And what I mean is that we want to make space for baby. So if you are overly stressed, your body might not be ready to do the things. And that's okay. Our body is just in a certain state at a certain time. But somebody had told me this before, and I thought it was a really good way to think about it. Your body is not going to try to get pregnant when you're running away from a bear. That's what stress does, right? It's going to make it where your body is going to cut off other processes to save itself. So the more that we're making vital space, taking time for ourselves, taking care of ourselves, prepping for pregnancy, the better things are going to be. So just stay tuned for more details. I'm going to share below an opportunity to learn about the type of work that I do to help prepare you for next steps and help to change what you're saying about yourself. You are not broken, you are not a failure, and there are things that we can do to change that. Don't forget to subscribe below and turn those notifications on for the next video.